Wait, I forgot to put the dressing going on because I'm getting nitty because I kind of put the eating on during the day. Uh, I just thought I'd sort of, I mean, I bang on about Amy, but like sort of, when Amy was diagnosed when she was 6 months old, and a month after she was diagnosed with cancer, uh, I was straight. So I was in the bath, and I just started, I was washing my feet, and like sort of like, and I thought, I looked, and I thought, what the hell is this? Like I had a lump on my foot, top of my foot. It was like a fluidy lump thing, and so I called my wife in, and I says, have a look at that. So I ended up going to the doctors, and he says, oh, well, like, didn't know what it was, and he just, so like, he started sending over the RVI for tests. So eventually, like, so we went over the RVI, and the guy there says, I didn't know what unit there was, anything like that. And the doctor there, and he says, oh well, he says, when he come up with this massive bland word, like, so basically, but it's doing like I've got kidney failure, and so that was diagnosed a month after Amy was diagnosed with cancer. So it's, I mean, like sort of everything, like when I was first like sort of diagnosed, like sort of everybody, because you like with the Tyneside Kidney Patients Association, and you speak to them, like, and I'll say, oh, I didn't believe the doctors, like, like sort of, they'll say the last 5 years and all that, your last 5 years, like, and what he says, if I was getting told, like, oh, for them it was just like they went straight downhill, like, basically, like, so like Amy's 19 and now, so you know what I mean, like, sort of, that's like 18 and a half years I've had it, like, and I'm still not on dialysis, like, I'm a bit out there, so I'm pretty close, like, because if you have a look at my arm, I mean, I don't know if you'll be able to see any, can you see that in the middle there? That is what they call a fistula. And so that was done, well, I don't know, 18 months, 2 years ago, I put that in there, that was like sort of hour and a half in Newton surgery under local anaesthetic, like, which, that's interesting when you have another local anaesthetic operation for an hour and a half, like, you feel like that, they're really weird, the doctors, and they would have tell what the target would. I mean, the thing you're not listening to, obviously, you've got the other choice but to listen. Oh, look at the vein on that. Oh, come here, have a look at that vein. That's what can I call a vein? That's what I call a vein, go in and have a look at that, get your finger in there and have a feel of that, I just thought, what the hell is going on here? Like, I mean, it was just mad. But in any case, so obviously we've had like sort of I was working, and I also went straight back to work, and that, like sort of. Then I ended up I went. It was like after about 18 months, like sort of I was. I went for like I think it was every 4 months then, like, and so I'd got a letter from the doctor saying I had to go for a what do you call it, man, flu jab, and I had two particularly like flu jabs. I had one the other week, and it just knocked us for 6. I'm still trying to get over it, and he says, oh, he says, get your. I says, do I need this flu jab? He says, oh yeah. He says, might as well get what they call it, flu jab and what was it, hepatitis B, C or whatever it was, I can't remember, and jab at the same time, I says, why is that? He says, oh, he says, you'll need that for when you get on dialysis. I thought, well, it's the first time you've been told about dialysis and you didn't see how. You said I was stable, and so a bit of a shock, and because they said it could go 1 or 3 years, it would go way they did see mate which could go 1 or 3 years, it'll go with its own accord. This is you've got it for the rest of your life. It never gets any better, it never gets any worse, or you're going to end up in dialysis. You know, but they didn't tell. They said that, but they didn't say I was actually going on dialysis. They said it was could end up on dialysis. It was one scenario, but nobody had mentioned it. And I thought it was stable. You know, but never mind. So I've just thought I'd sort of tell you sort of why I'm sitting in the house here. You know. I mean, I was at work and that, you know, then, but what happened was, sort of, like I say, I was at the doctor's and I'd lost for that 18 months, I'd lost 2/3 of my kidney function, but nobody bothered to tell us, you know. And so I says, well, what do I do? And he says, well, I cannot tell you that. He says because the government, when it was a Labour government at the time, and they turned around and said, well, the government have changed the law, the rules around that, and we're not allowed to tell you what you should do. So I went on the sick, and obviously got called in for the assessment on the Labour government. And this guy says, can you touch your toes, you know, and all of this shit. I thought, well, that's his fault. Struggle to touch my toes. I was about 45 at the time, you know. I was reasonably fit, you know. Worked in the motor trade all my life, you know. That's what it was. It was basically the chemicals that I was breathing in the motor trade, the fumes and all of that, sort of made my immune system. And here I am, and it was attacking my kidneys. Attacked the line under my kidneys, so the fluid was sort of just gone through my body and out the sides of my kidneys, you know. So I've been on immunosuppressants for 18 years, you know, 18 and a half years. It was on steroids at first, but bugger that, just getting Mr. Angry, you know, with them. But never mind that. I just thought if people were wondering why I'm sitting in the house, you know, doing these videos, instead of having a job, you know, well, my job is looking after Amy. I mean, if the day centre phone up and say she's having this fit, I've got to get there and pick her up. So I'm on sort of standby 24/7, you know. So they didn't realise this when these people say, oh, you're the scrounger. There's a couple around the corner, and the neighbours just call the guy to his face. He's a scrounger. He cares for his disabled wife who's had cancer. Keeps getting cancer, and they keep removing the tumours, and he's a scrounger because he looks after. He's a carer for his disabled wife. You know. Yeah, disgusting. Well, you know, I'm a carer. You know, my wife's a carer, and I get paid pennies for being carers. And it's going to even worse with this universal credit crap. What? Never mind. I'm rambling on again. Bye.